So, whoever is the sun, yeah. And now? It's different. The Beatles song has more warmness, I would say. Maybe I ask. Oh. Wait. Oh. Hi. Can you play again? Here Comes the Sun? Once more? No. For Love and Nothing. And he wants £10 for new or again performance of Here Comes the Sun. Yeah. Here comes the sun again. Oh. Here comes the sun. Once more, come on. Huh? It's not allowed? Oh, sorry. It's for Facebook. Huh? I'm willing to film you and to post it on Facebook.
I'm willing to play Here Comes the Sun again for £10.
No, I post it on Facebook and maybe it's your chance to become famous.
I'm willing to play. We don't work like that, mate. We play.
Yeah, but I make you famous.
No, yeah. It's funny, we've been made famous by people like you a million times. If that was true, we'd already be famous.
Yeah, but now is the time. By the way, what's your name? What's your name as group?
Listen, honestly, I know your intentions are good, but if what you're saying is true, we'd already be famous. We've been filmed by each other.
Yeah, but what's your name? Of the formation? Huh?
Paranoid Rats.
Once again?
Paranoid Rats. Of course, yeah.
No, sorry. So, what's your name of your group?
What's your name?
Peter. I'm Peter. So, what's your name as group?
London International.
Yeah, so I'm part of a conference, United Nations. So, what's your name?
Paranoid Rats.
Paranoid Rats.
Look, mate,
Once again.
we're trying to make money here, dude.
No address? Oh, no. I can't.
Mate, please, concentrate. Let's play something. We're trying to make money.
Yeah, but what's your name?
Fine. Ignore this guy.
What's your name?
Play something. What are we going to play?
You have no name. Then it's difficult to make money, I would say. Okay. Beatles. Let me down. Don't let me Okay, so what's 10 minutes. So by the way, we are here at London Victoria Station in London and it's wicked, like you see, or as you see, right? That's my common mistake. So wicked, it's something for women, I would say. So it's quite touching and exciting if you know the music and all the how it is made. Oh, sorry. And yeah, so wicked is quite wicked. And by the way, yeah, so the male character, the Oz, is coming to the end out of his, I don't know, castle or whatever. But the women power is stronger. Yeah.
I was at the pub you said earlier. I thought you were in Wembley, right?
Has thought of it. Yeah. So Wicked is quite good, I would say. And the Hamilton thing is, I think, a quite male-ish one. So if you see it by the gender aspect, like the American history, like I posted in Facebook. I don't know why American history musicals are important for Europe, but yeah, it's nowadays there are no trains or cats or whatever, or biblical stories. It's more American history. So maybe we should have also German history, like I posted the Schlacht im Teutoburger Wald or Stalingrad or What else? Invest in Neues, great musical. What about the reunification? 1990 or 1989 or whatever. So what happened there? Were the people so happy that they forgot all the cold warriors and yeah, their mission and yeah, okay, so but it's just an idea, of course, and yeah, maybe you look up my Facebook account. It's Peter Babnik, the real Peter Babnik, the one and only, like Mulder. You know Mulder from Viva? Yeah, Viva la Musica. Yeah, music is a global language. So, like Mola said, auf Wiedersehen. Nee, auf Wiedersehen. Yeah, that's interesting. Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah, so, yeah, the good old times in the 90s. Yeah, okay, so, but the point is that there should be maybe a German musical about the future, not the history, but the future. Is the future a herstory maybe? Who knows? So, yeah, it's interesting, I think, about the future of Germany, Europe, or human beings in Germany, German human beings and European human beings. They're like human beings in Asia or America or other parts of the world. They're all human beings. So it could be a human beings future musical about human beings, maybe. Yeah, human beings, not human beings. That's a giant in a fairy tale. Someone told me here in America, in Britain, there are human beings, haha. But human beings. That's maybe interesting point because we are all quite similar and in the same situation. And by the way, so if you reflect your behavior, you are always behaving in the way like you learned it. So if I would be born, yes, I would be born in New York, I would maybe an Orthodox Jew. Or if I was born in Riyadh, I would be a Muslim. Or yeah, if I was born in China, I would like maybe the Taoism. Or if I was born, if I was born in India, I would be maybe a Hindu or a Buddhist. So the Dalai Lama, by the way, speaks German. Okay, but yeah, so we are human beings. And it comes up to my mind in, I don't know, earlier times, there was a talk in Munich in the Olympiahalle. I think the Dalai Lama did it often. So to speak about to be happy, just to be happy. Everyone was sitting there and thought, yes, he is right. You just have to be happy. Yeah, and I think this was in the 90s somewhere. And yeah, this is Buddhism or so, and yeah, it just, he spoke as a human being to other human beings in the Olympiahalle, and I don't know if it's broadcasted or, but by the way, there was an ARD Themenwoche, a theme week or a topic week about to be happy, just to be happy, happiness, and and by the way, if you are a researcher and you research about happiness, you become happy. It's funny, no? Yeah, so, but there are others at the University of Koblenz they decided not to do any research about happiness, eudaimonia. By the way, in the seminar I attended, the lecturer wasn't able to translate eudaimonia. So it's something like good, and demos, something like Charakter, Eigenschaft oder Wesen. Yeah, and to have maybe good values or a good character or a good being, a Wesen, a human being, then it's a kind of happiness. So eudaimonia in Greek. So, but you know, that's a very low level of language. So normally you just get the first translation if someone says eudaimonia is glücklich, glücklich sein. Yeah, of course. So it's possible, of course. And you know, that's a university level in Koblenz at the pedagogy department. I don't know exactly if she did a PhD, and she was not really sure about which topic she should choose. So eudaimonia was not so her cup of tea, and so then another topic, why not? So but to do research about happiness, or how do you call it? Just to being, not having, being. That's maybe interesting, just to be. Let it be, like the Beatles would say. And then they let it be. They finished it. So it's where we are. I'm a little bit lost. Okay, we go on. So, okay, just, it's nearly 20 minutes. So, London is beautiful. Also, Hull is beautiful. Kingston upon Hull is beautiful, you know. And, I'm here at the Euston Square, and I say thank you. By the way, what's over there? Maybe we have to look. It's interesting. Columns, you know, the Greek, the capitals, like Ionisch, Dorisch, Korinthisch, and so on. And the Cannelüren, that's the Rillen, I don't know, Cannelüren, the Cannelüren at the column. So, and it looks interesting. So let's go over and have a look. Then it's more than 20 minutes. Why not? So, okay. This reminds me of a few holidays in Greece when we as family walked through all the old stones and places around the Mediterranean Sea. So it was maybe, I think, in the 80s often. Also Crete, and so all these. So what is it here? So St. Peter's, Euston Square. Houston, we have a problem. It's another Houston, of course. It's Whitney Houston, and it's not Whitney Houston. So if you are carping, it's not Whitney Houston. It's Euston Square. So, welcome to Peter's Euston Square. So let's have a look. Here I can enter, and now I see the Cannelüren next to myself, and let's have a look. All quite close. So 25th of Lent, yeah. So the Holy Community. 8:15. Oh, it's early. Eucharist, yeah. It's always a problem for Christian people, but you know, here is an Anglican. By the way, Anglican is also a version. Someone told me it's a Protestant version of the Catholic Church. And Catholic, you know, the word means allumfassend. So it's everything. You know, this is maybe showing the self-understanding of the Catholic Church, that like the first comment, I think it's comment. Ich bin der Herr dein Gott, du sollst keine anderen Götter neben mir haben. And everyone asks, you are a god, you're not a godness. Oder eine Göttin? No. You know, because it's difficult to find female authors in the Bible. It's not really common. There should be more research about it. Who are the authors of the female books in the Bible? Or maybe you have the theology, but also the theology. So theology, not theology. So this would maybe change. It's, by the way, interesting. There should be more maybe universities or more occasions or people who are interested in this topic to be a professor or lecturer, or to have a course or whatever. So really new ideas, a new idea for the theology and theology departments, and there are new positions, there's new paying, and who is financing it? That's a question. Maybe the politics. The politics are able to finance the universities. By the way, the universities have a little bit a lack of money, and even if they have a lot of money, they have to cooperate with other companies. Like, in Germany it's called Bundeswehr. That's it's a society who is important for weapons and for killing human beings and to invade in different countries. And they are human beings and they're going to other human beings in other countries. And it's really important that the Bundeswehr has enough money to finance university research. And then it's possible to get money from the Bundeswehr. But there's a saying in Germany, there can be a sheep in a wolf. Wolfskin. Wolfskin, yeah, wolfskin. So a sheep in a wolfskin. If you go to the university, but to the Bundeswehr, maybe it should be more a wolf. But inside, maybe you're a sheep. And a sheep gets enough money from the Bundeswehr to research, and this is possible, and that is not possible. And this is, you need really brain power to do this, but not that. So that's I think the deal with the Bundeswehr, that they have people, they do the research and tell them what is possible and what not. The sheep in the wolfskin, it's like, there are biblical stories about people who are traveling in Kleinasien, in the Turkey area, and they change their thinking. So it's just, I just mentioned people like Saulus with Z. So okay, and now we are here at the St. Peter's. This is with a P, but not with a Z, with a P. So St. Peter's, Houston Square. And we are in a public, Okay, So I think, oh, it's nearly, we make 30 minutes. So, just, so by the way, I'm on the way to, you see? Here. Difficult. United Nations. Also something. Maybe it should be United Human Beings, but you know, this is maybe idea we are a little bit ahead of the time. And it's my name, I hope. Where is it? Here. And yeah, who? No. WHO is the World Health Organization, and I'm, by the way, a delegate, but also I'm the head of the delegate, and I'm in Personalunion, so I'm the only one. I'm the delegate and head of the delegate, and I'm the delegation, all in one. You know, it was a music group, a boy band in the 90s, all in one, or? Nay, all for one, oh sorry. I swear, yeah, okay. By the moon and the stars and the sun, I swear, ah yeah, Goosebumps. It was really good music. Yeah, nice. Okay. Then came techno. And yeah, Weaver was used for the, yeah, you could say abuse of inner feelings, because it was calculated that human beings are crying, you know. This is a really male-ish idea, I would say, to make someone cry. It shows power, and you can hurt because you are hurt. By the way, this is often a motive for religious people not to hurt. You know, the right cheek and the left cheek. And so empathy is something quite natural and quite human, related. So human beings have empathy for life, for creation, creatures, sorry, creation is maybe too religious, but for creatures and for other human beings, for children, for younger men, and by the way, empathy is not only a feeling, it's also, if you listen carefully what people are saying and what they express. So, you know, if you get maybe texts or ideas of someone, you get a feeling of the person. So, like, you know, in the university, you're often reading books, you never met the author, or you do not know the person, but you just look to the text, to the content, and to the ideas of the text. And so it's the same if you meet a person, you can listen to him or her, and and you maybe take care of the content he or she is saying, and then you get maybe again a text of someone, and then you get a broader picture of a person, and so on and so on. So it's a process, you know, and then there are empathy and maybe also sympathy, but it should be a dialogue, you know, so from both sides. But you know, I'm speaking about a situation in the 90s, you know, there was everything possible and everyone was excited, for example, about the T-Aktie, T-share, what's Aktie? The T, to be a T-share, I don't know, so shareholder of the telecom, so okay. I would say people who signed for this shareholdership characterized themselves. You know, you can look it up. Yeah, so the telecom should have the list when all the families signed in, and friends of the friends, and not born children maybe, and yeah, and the aunts and uncles and grandpa, the whole family signed in for to be a shareholder of the telecom, because Manfred Krug, he was an actor in the 90s, well known from the East, and yeah, was kumpelig, was a cozy character, and yeah, so everyone liked the to be a telecom shareholder. Yeah, and then they signed all. Oh, yeah. By the way, I did it not. Yeah. Okay, but then there was something like a hype. Yeah, a hype, and yeah, so you could follow this on TV, and yeah. Yeah, the end was there were a lot of startups, and there was a bubble. I'm not bubbling or bubblenik, but there was a bubble, and this bubble bursted. And then, yeah, there was nothing in it. Oh, very important. Hello. Turkish. Okay, sorry, thanks. And yeah, the bubble bursted, and there was nothing. Sure. Okay, yeah, so, but it was a great time, the 90s, you know, everything was possible. Yeah, empathy is a fine thing, I would say. So just, yeah, okay, but, you know, all the successful people. I remember, by the way, here, Mr. Maske, the Evangelis. Oh, sorry, Evangelis. He had a really good sound. By the way, this melody consists only of, I would say, 3 parts. But the sound was quite amazing. And later, I think so, in the 1960s, 1970s, no, 1996, oh sorry, 1996, 1997, there was a small little, film about a horse. And, you know, the spirit is important. Not only in a religious way, but not the Holy Spirit, no, just the spirit, you know, the American dream, something, yeah, the spirit is important. And this, the film was produced in America. I think it was from Hans Zimmer. Yeah, Hans Zimmer was a composer, and he did, by the way, before the Spirits, not really important films, but before he did Rain Man. And yeah, I was quite impressed by the which music he chose for the Rain Man film. You know, it starts with this scene. There is a Corvette, I think, is brought. So they bring it from the haven to the land, and the music is quite catchy. And so it was quite impressive. So Mr. Zimmer was known for me. So yeah, and so if you have a spirit and you want to do something successful, yes, maybe it should be oftener than you think. There's maybe the possibility to, yeah, bring something to Germany via America. So, you know, America, if something is from America, it's successful. So even no one knows in America that this film exists, because Hollywood is into many films, and even the actors do not know which film they are in after they did 3 or 4 other films, and then there's a successful film under the number of all the films they did, and then they have to do an interview about their character, and they do not know what they did there. Even they did not read maybe the book, they just filmed the scene. So, but you know, if something is coming from America, it's successful, it's great, it's good, you know. And so the spirit is, yeah, it's a very American idea. And so Mr. Zimmer was a really good composer to, I would say, arrange the music of the spirit. It's a very, not really important film. You know, it's about a horse is born. By the way, I saw a picture, a placard, yeah, in Cologne. There's Bryan Adams, and Bryan Adams, by the way, with a Y, but Bryan Adams sang a song, Here I Am. Yo, it was catchy. You know, it was with guitar, with electric guitar. So it sounds different if you play maybe piano, but you know, a guitar is something, yeah, huh? That's really good. By the way, there are also female guitarists. There did people research about it, and so I heard a few talks about it. So, but yeah, so the guitar. Here I am. Look at me. Oh, I can't remember. So, you know, there was a poor version. Yeah, Johannes. Oh, I hope. No, Hartmut. Sorry. Hartmut Engler. Engler. So he has a really. Yeah. Also in the 90s. Yeah. So Pur was quite successful. They had 3 times or 4 times Dortmunder Westfalenhalle. All the things, yeah, this was Pur. So, and he sang, Hier bin ich, yeah, it was really touching, I would say. Also, yeah, but this film was not really important, and I think also it was stopped when I remember it right, because it was not really clear if Hans Zimmer, he, by the way, he was asked in an interview I saw on YouTube, why the in 2 different movies, yeah, the same music was used, and also if there's different music, it's in the same key. And you know, yeah, to be a movie composer is really hard work. And even the Caribbean film was done by someone from Neuenahr, like people told me. Brandner? I don't know. But yeah, so you know, Hans Zimmer has to do a lot. It has a name, and then okay, it happens. Yeah, but. Yeah, other people maybe have an idea, and then yeah, it's successful, or a little bit successful, because, and that was the starting point, the sound of Vangelis was quite impressive, I would say, you know, and yeah, so this was maybe the idea that music could be arranged by Hans Zimmer in the way of Vangelis.
yeah, and can be brought, yeah, can be brought to the cinemas. Yeah, also in Germany, but you know, it's from America, and yeah, so the whole Disney thing, by the way, changed also during the time, because there were rumors that Disney was not really friendly to Jewish people, but Pixar occurred, and they were yeah, not painting, they were digital version of comic, and so yeah, there was Pixar, and they did different films, like, you know, in America, very well known is Rapunzel. You know, every child in America reads the Rapunzel fairy tales. You know, it's like the fairy tales in general are very well known in America, of course. And so the Rapunzel, da wer immer auf die Idee kam, neu verfilmt zu sagen, yeah, Rapunzel was also produced in America, of course, of Pixar. So Disney, Pixar, whatever. And there is interesting music, by the way. So the texts maybe are not so, yeah, but you know, the music is more so, so starting again and again to circle, and in the end it arrives at place. So it's different, by the way, from Aladdin, because Aladdin, you know, a whole new world for someone who expects maybe a whole new world of feelings. So I did not really get it at this time. So but this is another thing. By the way, you can listen to music, to songs, more mainly to the music or more to the text. And there are people who are listening more to the text, or for the second verse, the third line, or whatever. And there are more people there interested in the music. So how it goes, so which direction, and how the bass line, and because then you have the chords and arrangement, like Vangelis and so. So it's sound is also quite interesting. So it's everything. So you have different types of listeners, and there are also listeners they just feel. Of course, you can analyze or you can feel, but you can analyze how people feel, and then you know how to do that people feel. And of course you can feel, but it's sometimes it's a little bit boring, more interesting to analyze. But feeling is also important. And it's now quite, so I hope I'm nearly there. So
okay, then I think that's it. Thoughts of Peter in London. Okay, see you later, all the best, and bye.